Hi, I'm here at the Global Online Marketplaces Conference in Miami with Javier Ortiz
Hi,
from
Simon.
Encuenta24. So Javier, thank you very much for joining me today.
Thanks to you.
You've just joined
Yeah.
the company. Tell me, what are you doing?
Well, I'm the responsible for revenue generation, total, so Chief Revenue Officer and strategy. We're trying to roll out a number of projects with Encuentra and keep the momentum of the company. And I'm responsible to make the company grow.
Okay, fantastic. Now, tell me more about the business. What markets do you operate in?
Well, Encuentra has main offices in Panama, and it also has offices in Costa Rica and Nicaragua. We're like 60 people strong. Most of them out of Panama, but Costa Rica, I think like 15 more people, 7 in Nicaragua. And it's a marketplace. It's a horizontal marketplace for all kinds of goods. We're leaders in real estate, leaders in cars in most of the countries, and leaders in all the other categories. So we're trying to actually continue evolving the company into a more sophisticated, data-driven company.
Right. So operating across that region, what are some of the key challenges you face?
Well, the key challenges are similar to the ones in other regions. It's generating more value for our customers, for our advertisers, and being able to communicate that value properly so that they can invest more of their advertising or their business revenues in the company. We're also trying to progress into some of the transactions and team up with developers, with car manufacturers, with banks, with other companies.
Fantastic. So it sounds like the business is on a good track.
It is.
And on a good growth prospect, and you've joined having come from the Machula Group. What do you think if the 2 or 3 things that the company can do, and Encuenta24 can do, in the Latin American market to accelerate its growth? You touched on briefly about the transaction piece, and the theme of this conference is around getting closer to the transaction. How do you see that working in your market? Is it in autos? Is it in jobs? Is it in cars, homes?
I think it can work in all the major categories, including in general goods. I mean, Encuentra is the marketplace for Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Panama. It's a population around 10 million people strong. We have over 2.5 million unique users a month, which is pretty big for such small countries. So
Yes.
we basically concentrate most of the active population going through our pages every month, several times a day. And with that level of interaction, there's a lot of things you can do to make their lives easier in terms of getting rid of their old stuff or buying some new stuff. One of the challenges is to make people think of Encuentra as a marketplace for new stuff as much as for second-hand goods. And we're investing a lot in technology and in advertising to get that message across.
Fantastic.
We're also doing some exhibitions, so we're trying to meet people on the offline world as well.
Okay, so it's a bit of the online to offline world.
Correct.
As well as straight online transactions.
Yep.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Good luck with the new role.
Thank you.
And
It'll be a challenge.
all the best. Thank you for
Simon.
coming.